For the longest time, I've been an interested viewer in the speedrunning scene. It's one of the few sub-niches that make you feel like you're beating the impossible, moving at speeds you never would have moved at before, and discovering glitches you never would have batted an eye to if you were playing just casually. Until you finish your run and realize you're not even in the top 1,000 of runners who have even less of a social life than you. Over the past few years, I've been studying the art of speedrunning. Whether you be talking about it, documenting it, or even just being a casual viewer, my passion has slowly been developing and eventually got to the point where I wanted to try one. However, I still needed that push to gain even the slightest bit of confidence to attempt one. With so many options on the table, it was difficult to come to a decision of what game I should run. I mean, you got the fair serve Mario 64s, Minecraft, and even Tears of the Kingdom was on the table. But despite my interest in all these games, none of them felt run-worthy. When I think of speed games, I think of quick, action-packed platformers. I think of 2D greatness with music that immerses me. When I think of speedrunning, the only game I can think of is Celeste. I mean, it's perfect. A game with the mechanics of a casual platformer, but secrets that can become a speedrunner's wet dream. There's only one problem though, I've never played this game. Like, sure, I've seen let's plays of it, documented speedruns, but there's a very clear difference between watching something and actually experiencing it. So I gave myself a total of 5 days to set out on a journey to learn how to speedrun Celeste, not to get any records, but to finally explore this game in its full 8-bit glory. I wanted to see how low I could get my time in the span of a week, despite never having actually ran a game in my life. You get the reference. But first, to familiarize myself with it, I decided to just play the game regularly, kinda. You see, while I did want to experience this game for the first time, I also wanted to see how fast I can get through as a complete beginner. So I decided that day one would be a test run. I think the one thing that's gonna be like a problem for me right now is definitely the movement. I would say I'm pretty like good myself at platforming. But like when it comes to like platforming in a really high intense environment, it just gets terrifying. See, I've seen a speedrun once or twice. All right, I don't know if my splits are good or not. I don't know if they're correct, but this is a learning progress. It's a learning process. Oh my God! Wait, that was a save, and that was what we like to call a not save. Okay, I think. While some things requires a joystick, others don't. Oh! I'm not gonna lie to you, I just got terrified. I got scared for a little bit. See, I think like I said, I think I have like the premise down, like of like, just like this basics. That's, well, we all have different definitions of basics. I feel like, am I going the right? I hope I'm going the right way. I wasn't going the right way. All right, so now I should go over here. God, the movement in this game is so sick. God, I am not so sick at this game. One thing I didn't know at this time is that over the next couple of days, I'd be entirely done with this chapter by now, saving nearly 3 full minutes. I'm doing what I think is right, and if it's not right, I'll just go back in the VOD another time. And we'll just like, I'm just gonna hope someone is there to correct me. As you can see, this entire day is just a learning experience. I wasn't really focused on any specific time to beat or perfect movement. I was just trying to have fun and take in as much information as I possibly could. But on that same note, sometimes it's fair to get a bit tilted at times. You know what? I was recording this, like I am recording this too. I was gonna put like the stream VOD up from like Twitch, but I'll just put the recording up for like the VOD because that's just embarrassing. That is depressing. That's actually somehow even more embarrassing. God damn it, bro. God, oh my God. Oh my God. There's like the same. Okay, let me just be patient for once. Okay. Jesus Christ. No! Okay. The Celestial Resort is by far one of my least favorite chapters. I think I make a good point at noting that, but this entire area just feels so weird to navigate, which, yeah, of course, this game is supposed to be hard, but I think the sheer amount of constant obstacles in this one section was enough for me to feel scared about every other chapter, specifically because I was just overwhelmed by everything being thrown at me. I was trying my hardest not to beat myself up since this is my first playthrough. Of course, not everything's gonna be sunshine and rainbows, but one thing I'm slowly learning about myself is that when it comes to certain games, I tend to get very heated. So, sorry, but you're gonna see the side of me so much more. So subscribe if that makes you laugh, and if it doesn't, Subscribe anyway, the big number makes me happy. Now onto the Golden Ridge, and while I was hopeful this chapter was better, this one I feel like I won't say is easier, but I feel like I'll have less of a hard time on it, as I almost just die. Okay, I see how this one works now. This is where I realize the game gets harder and harder from here on out. Being someone who's completely unfamiliar with the movement, it's only natural that if I go too fast, I'll end up dying way more than is warranted. When I say this part was brutal, I mean it was brutal. Like right now, I can say not even the future chapters have given me even this close to difficulty as this one. Well, almost. Heading into the Mirror Temple, I was told there was a skip in this chapter that saves, no joke, 5 to 10 full minutes. Even though the skip wasn't really required just yet, I wanted to take my time to at least familiarize myself with it. After you take the bubble all the way up, go to the left and it's time for the skip. Okay, is this here tough? On top of the key to the left. Okay, I'm gonna dash to the right. As soon as you hit the wall, press left. Oh shit, okay. Okay, wait. I think I know what you're cooking. Fuck. I think I know what you're cooking. So as soon as you hit the wall, press left and jump. Oh my god, that's so sick. Okay, but I was pressing jump too early. Oh my god, okay, I got it. Okay, I got that. Oh my god, I got it. I just need to position myself. I need to do it up more. Okay. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so sick. I don't care how many tries it takes, I'm going to do this. I mean, it looks like your muscle memory is pressing left jump at the same time and trying to press left early. You accidentally still press jump at the same time. Yeah, no, it's like, it feels like my instinct is to press left and jump at the same time because it's just like a reaction thing. And it's a maze to reach the keys, so they'll usually take a lot of time. Well, a good number would have probably take 57 seconds. Oh. I do think I am glad that I'm learning it though, like specifically because it just looks cool. I feel like I would always want to learn something cool. Oh god, I'd always want to learn something cool just to feel like I've really experienced a true speedrunner experience. Oh my god, it's just like when I see that I'm moving slower than usual, which is like usually what happens when I do hit it, I always hold to the right just to try to save myself, and I realize that's not how that works. Oh my god, finally! Oh my god. If there is one thing I can say about my stubbornness that I'm grateful for, is that my sheer persistence to do one thing can teach me some things that, while I won't use in the moment, can be detrimental in the future. Over the next few days, this one skip is something I will do consistently and end up perfecting in due time. But for now, let's just focus on saving Theo, which realistically is one of the sickest parts of the entire chapter. Like, if you can make me feel and look cool on an escort mission, I say that your game is good and you as a person deserves any good thing that comes to you. In the sea of bad chapters, I am glad to mentally be refreshed on being able to experience greatness again. And with us being just this close to reaching the top of the mountain, would you believe me if I said we have to restart all over again? So it's time we start from square one, but first we have to confront our own personal demon first. Oh, wait, I can go down there. I shouldn't test it. That's an intended shortcut for speedrunners. Okay. Yeah, like, I know like a bunch of the stuff this game has is intended for speedrunners. I feel like this game was just made for speedrunners and casual players just so happened to pick it up. And back battle line, we all say in unit. Oh! I actually almost died there. I actually just almost died there. I'm always too scared to like attack battle line because there's always like so much pushback I have. Oh. Okay. That was so. I know I'm saying generous a lot, but that was actually so generous. Whoa, 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 that should have hit. I don't agree with that. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it, but I don't agree with it. I'm so glad this game doesn't have a lives feature. Oh my god, if this game had lives, it would have been so over. Do you mean my multiplayer? No, I meant like imagine if you're like, if there's like a set number of lives that you had, and if you like lost all the lives, then the game was over, you have to restart all over again. Okay, I don't want to go too fast, I don't want to get too reckless, but I do smell, okay. I was gonna say I do smell victory, but there we go. Oh, there we go. There we go, battle line. And now that we've conquered our inner demons, we get another dash. Cool. Finally reaching the last chapter of the run, I've started taking mental note on what I could do to save time, as well as thinking of other strategies that would be both easier for me and the runners watching the stream silently judging me. Considering it's taking me 2 whole hours to get this far, I was preparing for the worst in the final climb, as this chapter is every other section combined and more. Oh, wait, I forgot I have a double. I'm not used to having a double. I keep using both of my dashes by accident. Yeah, like that, as soon as as I'm talking about it. Dear Christ. Dear Christ. It should not be this bad. And it's already not looking too promising. I should give myself a little credit though. I was able to make it through the Forsaken City and Old Site within a pretty reasonable amount of time. I mean, less than 20 minutes? That's gotta be worth something. However, things started to look a bit glam when I was forced to revisit the Celestial Resort. Okay. Oh, that is looking into the face of death right there. There we go. Okay, now I can finally aim diagonally. Jesus. I'm scared. Because I don't want to redo all that all over again. Speaking of redoing over again, god damn it. I think I remember hearing a quote the other day where someone said, if you don't complain about a game, do you really even like it? You know, I'm kind of having that realization right now. It's like, I love Celeste so much, it could probably be the game I complain about the most. Okay. Slow and steady wins the fucking race, guy. I definitely think when I come back to doing this tomorrow, the hotel part is going to be my least favorite. And I think my statement is going to stand on that forever. Oh my god, thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I am getting so close to being done for the day and then coming back tomorrow. Ah, it's this again. I think if I can make a tier list out of the Celeste chapters, I feel like this and the resort part would be honestly bottom 2. I feel like I'm treating everything right now like it's a quick time event and I really shouldn't be. Okay. Do hate wind levels though. I think wind levels are honestly on top of the list of they're up there with water and dark levels. There we go. Oh my god. I can't believe I kept dying towards the end. I know I'm dying a lot here, but what you have to realize is that I'm essentially just collecting intel on what I have to do later. As they say, this run's time loss is next run's time saved. And trust me, there is a lot of time to be saved here. After briefly going through the easiest temple and reflection acts ever, I was finally able to make it to the final stretch of the game. No. Oh, dude. I actually almost just completely choked that. Jesus Christ. I died. Oh. What? I cannot believe I actually did that one. That was that surprising. Is it getting harder to climb? Well, I guess when you reach the peak of a summit, it does get harder. I feel like once I get really far and I don't have a check. Dude, imagine doing this shit checkpointless. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, that was huge. That was clutch. Holy shit, I did not deserve to live that one. I'm trying not to hold back on any of these things because that was scarily close. Like, that was honestly terrifyingly close. But now we are honestly at the, like literally at the home stretch at this point. Oh my god. This is actually tilting me. Because I'm so close to just being done. And then this game just says, no, we want you here more. We want to extend the playtime over here. Fuck. It is the simple mistake that just makes me feel the dumbest. Like, out of all the other mistakes, I feel like that one makes me feel the worst about myself. This game hates me. It seems like I'm having trouble. It's because it's my first time playing the game. Which sounds like a stupid idea, I know. I'm so close. I'm like literally like I'm 1 checkpoint away. What's the world record of this game? About a good 4 hours away. This is it. This is it. This is the summit, the peak of the summit. And with the first run complete at a whopping 4 hours, 31 minutes, and 37 seconds, I was hastily ready to improve. But I had to wrap it up for the day and wait until tomorrow. With my current personal best, the world record has essentially been completed roughly 11 times over, which meant there was very clear room for improvement. So on day 2, I wanted to take this run more seriously and get a PB I was actually proud of. The main goal of the day was to brush up my movement to turn 4 hours into at the very least 2. Since I practiced a bit off stream the night before, it was easy for me to go into this run just doing as much as I could. Looking back at it, there are definitely a bunch of more basic things I could have learned, like smoother wave dashing or learning how to wall bounce, but I was way too excited to not just start streaming and let my character move to my heart's content. Since I was now familiar with the layouts in each chapter, it was easier to navigate my way through the game, although with some new player complications. I didn't need that. Oh my god. This is like the hardest part for me for some reason. Yeah, for me, it's kind of hard to just like try to get past all 4 of them. It just feels weird. Okay, well, never mind. No, fuck, that was an accident. Wrong place by accident. Fuck. No. Ooh. Fuck. I don't think I've struggled this much on this part yet. Like, I think this is the one chapter where I had no struggles at all. Okay, well, that's that. Fuck. That, honest to God, I'm like having so many better improvements than I had yesterday. Cleaning up mainly everything I had thus far, it was time to test my luck again in the Celestial Resort. I learned from yesterday that moving fast wasn't always the best course of action if your timing didn't reflect the movement. It made me think of the question, if you're running fast with no certain destination, then why are you really running? It's helping me remember that there's no point in speedrunning for not having fun, but just doing the stuff you think is cool. The only reason I'm not going for the world record is because I want to stick to having as much fun as I can while experiencing, even just for a little bit, the dopamine that pro runners get when they get a super cool time or perform a super sick trick, or the raise they get after they encounter their 5th time loss in a row. By the end of this run, after a dodgy ridge, advancing on a tempo trick, and a fairly decent reflection in a sentimental summit, I ended the stream at a brief 155. So day 3 was just me taking some time to go through each individual chapter that I was struggling with and practice a little bit. I want to go fast, but I want to like stop being so careless. Whew, that was almost careless movement. That was almost careless behavior. See, usually I wait the entire time. Ooh, see, the thing is, I'm starting to get the movement. I'm starting to understand more. I'm starting to understand what I do and what I don't need to do. Oh my god, this one section is after this section is when everything starts getting so annoying. Make it before 15. I think 15 is the time I'm trying to beat. This keyword trying. Huh. Oh, okay, I got that hit. That's completely fine, and I agree with that. Of course. Ooh. I'm like so close to being done. I know I'm almost there. Just gonna ignore that completely. There we go. Oh my god. How much was that? 13 minutes. Let's see. What was the time that I got last time? 1540. That's improvement. Oh god, okay. You know, one death is honestly tolerable at this point. Ooh. 2 wouldn't have been. 2 isn't. 3 is even worse. Honestly, 1 more and I'm gonna have to reset. Oh, okay. I'm gonna call that pause buffer. No, that was not pause buffering. That was just a Hail Mary. There was, I wouldn't say a secret. Ooh. I wouldn't say a secret, but there is an alternative path that I can go, which, honest to God, without the wind feels so much quicker. It's gonna take the safe path there. Okay, well, the super cool trick I learned once and will never get out of my mind. There is a specific place and time to jump. Oh my god! Fuck. Oh my god, cool trick. Yeah, it's a really cool trick, man. Okay. There we go. Jesus Christ. That's the cool trick. Flick back, but not jump too early because that... gets rid of the chance. There we go. So what happened there was I got scared because I thought I was gonna die, and I didn't commit fully to holding left, and there we go. I want to learn how to get that more consistent. I think I just need to have it like ingrained into my brain, like just have it like permanently put into my brain that it's easy. As long as I think it's easy, then it will be easy. While it does look like I was struggling a bit more on the individual levels, I like to count it as gathering intel, because day 4 was where I was planning to attempt the final personal best run using every single piece of information I gathered from the days prior to get what was going to be the final attempt at this Celeste speedrun. I'm just gonna reset because I'm getting a call. Oh man, don't I love having random pop-up plans? Yeah, to explain, I had plans that day, so I decided to stream early so I had enough time to finish the run and stream and get ready to head on with my day. Unbeknownst to me, my friend just somehow got out of class like 15 minutes after I started stream. So I had to end stream early because my plans were starting earlier than I expected, causing all of my problems to transfer over to day 5. I think taking a break on day 4 was actually kind of needed. For the past week, this run has been the only thing circulating through my mind. I mean, I'd go to sleep as late as 4 AM because I was practicing. I'd wake up as early as 8 in the morning to do my job, practice, and then start streaming the run. I'd even end stream and practice the run even more. I think taking a bit of a breather was warranted, which made me a little happy that this is the last day of the run. I know earlier in the video I was talking about keeping things fun when doing challenges like this, and I was having fun, don't get me wrong, but when I get hyper fixated on something, it becomes an obsession. It's something that I feel as if I have to perfect this thing. I have to do good, otherwise I just be wasting my time and it starts taking a toll on me. Did the progress pay off? Yeah, but in all reality, I don't think giving myself a school week to learn something as intense as a speedrun was the best idea in an already decaying mindset. But with that being said, it's time to see how well my practice over the past few days has paid off. Now I have to... But now, this is the final one, right? You know, for sure, for sure. Oh! Almost died, almost got punished, but shit, we live. Oh my god. Please don't let this be a killer. Okay, that's actually the first time I first tried that. Nice. 3 minutes less, but like 2 deaths, or 3? How many deaths did I have in that section? 5. Okay, well, that's still crazy with like the amount of time that I saved, but oh, this is where it gets difficult. This is where it gets like honestly annoying. I like to be safe with this part. Like with this section, like this entire chapter, I like to be safe here. Whoa! I'm so tilted. There we go. Jesus, finally. Okay, 6 minutes, but dear God, that was still annoying. Oh, yo, that snowball helped me. I could get faster too. That's the bad part. If I didn't die, like those deaths are really just removing from my time or from my actual final time. I'm so tilted because of it. Okay, Jesus. Okay, I need to get this first try, honestly. There we go. What the f— okay, that one didn't even touch me. Come on. Okay, you know what? I don't know which one's the last one. Might be my last straw though. Why do I keep that? I think I'm so like just baby bottled by fucking dashing. Honestly, I was going into this hoping for it to be a sub-hour run because of how good I did during training and practice. But dear God, this is so fucking annoying. I think just the deaths are getting me even more annoyed right now. God, how do I keep going on the one at the bottom? I feel like that's so much harder to get. Like that's so much harder to get than the one I'm actually going for. Should have got a little bit more of a hand warmer, but you know what? I think right now I'm actually doing so much better than the last time, like that last documented run. So I'm still pretty happy about that. All right, now almost done. Now that we got the second dash, it's time to finish this up, hit the summit, and then call time. Now for the summit. Wait, no. Oh, that actually worked. There we go. Okay. So that subsection done. I'm just dashing, bro. I'm not even worried about how many dashes I have. I'm just dashing. I was trying to climb back up to get my dash back. I forgot about that. Oh my, I didn't see it in my top view. Madeline! Madeline! What the fuck? That was an accident. That's the first time I first tried that. That's so amazing. Holy shit. Everything I did there was just a complete accident. Fuck. Okay, well. Okay. 10 left. I am so mad. Let's go progress. Yep. Oh, okay. The closer I get to ending this, the more like hype it gets because dear God, this is honestly so crazy for my first ever run. Okay. Wait, last one. We did it. I'm just gonna count and say we did it. Like, come on, look at this. There is no way we can possibly die now. Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay. That's time. And after a full week's worth of work, practice, and stress, I ended my run with the personal best of 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 44 seconds in a game I've never touched until this week. Yeah, I'll admit that there was a lot of sloppy movement, pointless deaths, and the fact that I literally just got up and left for like 2 minutes, but in all honesty, this is the time I can look back and say I'm proud of. For my first speedrun ever, I really do think I did pretty damn good at this one. This whole week of progress, while being stressful at times, I can admit had its fun moments. I do think I want to do more runs like this in the future, although without a 5-day deadline. Thanks to the speedrunners who helped, thanks to you for watching, and if you want to see more content like this, I'm probably live on Twitch as this video goes up playing some other dumb stupid game that you'll love. Twitch.tv/who's